The story of Lady Khadija, the first believer. 1. A woman of nobility and grace. Long before she met the Prophet Muhammad, Khadija bint Khuwaylid, was already a woman of remarkable stature in Makkah. Born into a respected Qurayshi family, she was known as Tahira, the Pure One. Despite being widowed twice, she remained dignified, successful, and unmatched in character and business acumen. She was one of the wealthiest traders in Arabia. Her caravan stretched far beyond the sands of the Hijaz. Yet, even amid wealth and status, she was humble, generous, and deeply spiritual, often pondering the purpose of life and the oneness of God. At 40, Khadija sought a trustworthy agent to manage her caravan to Syria. She heard of a young man known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy, none other than Muhammad ibn Abdullah, then 25 years old. Though young, his honesty, integrity, and noble character preceded him. She hired him, and he traveled with her servant Maysara. The journey was successful, both materially and spiritually. Maysara returned astonished by Muhammad's behavior, his fairness, truthfulness, modesty, and even encounters with Christian monks who predicted a great future for him. Khadija was deeply moved. Though she had turned away many proposals from the elite of Quraysh, she proposed to Muhammad, through a trusted friend, Nafisa. Despite their age difference, he accepted. Their marriage was marked by deep love, respect, and harmony. She became not just his wife, but his best friend, confidant, and most loyal supporter. Together, they had 6 children: Qasim, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, Fatima, and Abdullah. Sadly, both sons died in infancy. At 40, Muhammad began to retreat to cave Hira, seeking solitude and reflection. One night during Ramadan, the angel Gabriel, appeared with the first divine command. Read. Iqra. Terrified and trembling, the prophet rushed home crying, "Cover me! Cover me!" Khadija embraced him and said the words that would echo in history. "By Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kin, help the poor and needy, serve your guests generously, and assist those in distress." She took him to her cousin Waraka ibn Nawfal, a learned Christian, who confirmed that this was indeed divine revelation, the same as that received by Moses. Thus, Khadija became the first person to believe in Islam. The first Muslim. The first to say, La ilaha illa Allah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. As Muhammad's call to Islam grew, so did the Quraysh's hostility. But Khadija stood like a mountain beside him, sacrificing her wealth, comfort, and safety. When others rejected him, she gave him unwavering support. Even when they were boycotted in the valley of Abu Talib, with no food, no trade, and barely any shelter, Khadija stayed by the Prophet's side, offering what remained of her wealth and strength. After 25 years of a deeply devoted marriage, Khadija, grew weak. The years of persecution and hardship had taken their toll. At the age of 65, she passed away in the arms of the Prophet. The year she died, along with his beloved uncle Abu Talib, became known as Aam al-Huzn, the year of sorrow. The Prophet buried her himself in the graveyard of Jannat al-Mu'alla in Makkah. He was heartbroken. He never forgot her. Even years later, in Medina, when he was married to other noble women, the Prophet would often speak of Khadija with deep emotion. He would say, "She believed in me when no one else did. She accepted Islam when people rejected me. She supported me when there was no one else." He would distribute gifts to her friends. He never stopped mentioning her name. And when asked why he still loved her so dearly, he said, "Allah never gave me better than her." Lady Khadija, was not just the Prophet's wife. She was his partner in revelation, the first soul to embrace Islam, and the first to stand firm for truth when the world stood against it. Through her, we learn the power of belief, loyalty, sacrifice, and love. She remains forever. The first believer. The pure. The beloved of the Prophet. Sayyidat Nisa al-Jannah, the leader of the women of paradise. The story of Lady Khadija, R.A., is not just history. It is a legacy of love, loyalty, and unshakable faith. May her life inspire us to believe when it's hard, to give when it's costly, and to love with sincerity. And may countless peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad. The mercy to all the worlds, the one whose heart never forgot those who stood by him. Rose, if this story moved your heart, honor it by taking a moment to subscribe to our channel for more timeless Islamic stories. Thumbs up, like this video to support our mission of spreading knowledge and light. Speech balloon, comment below with "O Allah, send peace and blessings upon our Master Muhammad." Let's fill the comments section with love for the Prophet and the legacy of Khadija, R.A. Until next time. May peace be upon you.